welcome to the very first searching for CD singles, where I give myself 1 hour and £5, £5 to find myself some interesting CD singles. I really miss the format. I think it's gave us a lot of extra things that we can't get with a download. Hey, you've got an amazing B-side on this download. No, it doesn't happen, does it? No. So I've decided to give myself a weekly challenge of £5, 1 hour around a town's charity shops to see what I can find. So I'll be mainly searching for CD singles in the 80s, late 80s into 90s, early 2000s. And if I can't find CD singles, I will permit myself to get CDs of some classical titles and whatever comes my way in sort of mainstream rock, pop, some country perhaps, and invite you to join me along. So here I am about to catch a tram for my very first searching for CD singles. Oh, and here's my tram. Oh, here I am in Altrincham, got Cancer Research UK just across the road. £5. I'm going to be starting my time very soon. So I think about 10 charity shops, maybe more, to get around in the next hour. Let's give it a try. That could be a go up. Oh my goodness, right, yeah. How I got early 2000s, Tattoo is the president. We actually have that one. Dido here with me. Actually, this is really difficult. There's a really good haul in the very first shop. Even some Brian Eno, some Philip Glass, and some classical, even just for a shop. Some chant, Orthodox chant, monastic chant, which I really kind of dig, so I've got to find out how much these cost now and see what I can get for. Oh, they're actually 2 for £1, so I can't blow my entire lot in the first shop, so I have to select 2, which I think will be the Sash and the Ketchup song, knowing my love of novelty songs and listening to the mixes. So £4 left, 2 CD singles done in the first shop. So let's go and see how long this lasts. I may need to revise the amount of money I put into it. Okay, St Anne's Hospice shop. Let's see what they've got for CD singles and other CDs, but accessing them is difficult because they're quite well stacked, double stacked. So do what I can. Okay, can't find any more up the first street I came to, and I know there are a good number just up this way, so I'll be in and out of a lot of shops, see how my time's doing. Okay, I'm just under a quarter done, so I'm going to do Bernardo's, Age UK, Scope and Headway, Improving Life After Brain Injury shops. So here goes Barnardoo's. CD singles, let's have a look for you. Next, no CD singles in Bernardo's. I'll go into Age UK next. The ones that are in Bernardo's, that's how you say it. There's only 3 of them. Don't recognise a couple of the artists. One was for Saturdays, which as light-hearted pop has never particularly grabbed me. Age UK. Not one CD single to be found in that one. Interesting number of CDs, but nothing that grabbed me, and at the moment my focus is on the CD singles. So I'm just going over to the pedestrian crossing to go over for Scope. One of them was Share, Believe, with a couple mixes on it, so I look forward to that one. Had a neighbour when that first came out in the charts who played it on repeat, and I'm quite sure that the neighbours on the other side, Pyramid Terrace, actually moved house because of it. Anyway, Share, Believe, for 50p. Cool. And now for Headway. Nicely organised. That's cool. Just 2 CD singles in a nicely categorised section in that shop. One was Korn, the other group I hadn't heard of. Korn really just isn't my vibe, so I won't be getting that one. There was some Albinoni in the classical and Terry Oldfield as well. But the CDs were $1.99, which will blow my budget straight away. So, see how we get on with that. British Heart Foundation, here we are. So that was British Heart Foundation. A fair number of CD singles in there, nothing particularly grabbed me, and 99p, not bad. But if you see a few that you like, it's a bit difficult to get them all. Anyway, let's see how I'm doing for time and push on, because I think I'm well within my parameters at the moment. Okay, coming up is the Salvation Army shop. Let's see what we have here. Just one line of CDs to look at here. Just Dr. Dre really in there, which isn't really my scene, very rarely. So across the Oxfam, really nicely organised, but against any CD singles. Yes, much better organised, very well categorised, but not one CD single in sight in Oxfam. Just seen a Sue Ryder shop, so head across the Sue Ryders and see what CD singles they have there. Okay, nicely organised stack. Let's have a quick flick through here. Again, there are a few CD singles in there, nothing that really grabbed me, except there was this Portishead dummy. I didn't really pay any attention to Portishead when they came out. I've heard it at work a few times recently and really like this. I have jumped outside the budget of £5 to get this. Okay, much further down the high street now. Don't know what else for charity shops is left. I've got just under 20 minutes on my timer and £3.50. Still in the budget. Well, it does appear that I have done Altrincham's charity shops in 45 minutes with £3.50 to spare. If you know I've missed out any significant Altrincham charity shops, do let me know. Interesting. I think it's more of a comment on the availability of CD singles, is that there isn't actually many charity shops that carry significant amounts of CD singles. So finding that elusive certain something really does come down to a matter of luck. Now, just to say, having reviewed my footage, edited footage from my shopping trip into Altrincham, I will actually slightly change the format. I won't make it an hour critical because there will be some places that have got so few charity shops I will go through them in no time at all. Other places will probably be quite well loaded with charity shops, and it will actually be a challenge to get through those charity shops within an hour. I got my first sortie looking for CD singles into Altrincham done, and I got Share, Believe, yes, title track, Almighty Definitive Mix, 7 minutes 35 seconds, and Xenomania Mix, which is 4 minutes 20 seconds. So I get, what, 11 and a half, 12, 16 minutes of music on Share, Believe. I'm going to give these a spin in a moment. So 16 minutes on Share, Believe. Sash, Ecuador, really good mix as I expect. So 7 tracks. 7 tracks on Sash, Ecuador. The original radio edit, 331. Eat Me edit, Bruce Wayne mix, 357. The K-Class Club mix, 814. Bruce Wayne mix. Now what's the Batman link going on here, eh? Bruce Wayne mix, 548. Future Breeze mix, 524. Original 12-inch mix, 12-inch. I love 12 inches. They've gone... It's a format that, again, like CD singles, is gone. Original 12-inch mix, 523. And Power Blast Dub 730. So what have we got there?
7.5, 7.5, 15.45, 21 minutes, 26 minutes 30, 27.32.
We've got nearly 40 minutes of music and mixes on Sash, Ecuador. And finally, from this first haul, we have Las Ketchup, the Ketchup song. Just the Spanglish version, D-Bop's Latin House mix, karaoke version, and the video with the Spanglish version. So I'll give these a spin and let you know what I think in particular. Right, so what did I think of those 3 CD singles that I bought in the Altrincham trip? The Share one, well, I enjoyed the song, but I found the CD single a bit tedious, and to have like 15 minutes, 60 minutes of the same thing, basically in different formats, I did find it a bit trying. I do actually really enjoy some of Share stuff, but the Xenomaniac mix, I enjoyed the chords on it, but that will be returning to the charity shop ecosystem. And again, for Last Ketchup, I do love a good novelty song, but again, 15 minutes or so, yep, of the same thing. Didn't pull it for me. However, Sash was brilliant. Really, really enjoyed Ecuador! Because you'll find yourself doing that after 40 minutes of 7 mixes of Sash. Fantastic earworm tune. I found my brain feeling really good. Definitely a sort of stimulation of whatever chemical gives pleasure to the brain whilst listening to music. A couple mixes didn't really quite cut it for me. Just checking my notes here. The original 12-inch mix, actually, I did like it at first, but it really, really grew on me, and I thought began to cut it. The Power Blast Dub, I didn't get all the way through that one. And again, the K-Class Club mix. I did actually skim it after a minute, skip it after a minute. Didn't do much for me. But the rest of them, really, really very, very good. So I will be keeping the Sash Ecuador to add to my Trillennium CD and the Mysterious Times CD single. So that was a very worthwhile effort, I think, for my first trial searching for CD singles. So I will be out again in the next few days, searching for CD singles and filming it and getting back to you with another video. Ta for now. Now, if you've enjoyed searching for CD singles, please click subscribe, because there'll be more of these coming on my YouTube channel and other videos and types of things coming your way too.